B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now here's Butler. There's the 3. Adebayo with it. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Jones grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Irving looking around. Jones with a screen on Richardson. Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, man.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Now here's Doncic. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep, Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Butler. Here he goes. It's Hero on the take. Richardson, the pass to Butler. The 3 ball. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Richardson against Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Count that bucket.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Richardson. Lively passes to Jones. Doncic with it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. And it's Butler off the drive. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. The kick out to Richardson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Going inside, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Richardson, and the layup falls.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Irving. Adebayo grabs the board.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Doncic outside. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
We've got Thomas Bryant. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Mavericks leading. Gafford with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Robinson in the post. Pass to Love. Back to Robinson. Four on the clock. Outside for Love. Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Robinson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Miami, no good that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
No good on the second free throw. For Miami, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Love, a screen on Hardaway. Robinson passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Here's Hardy, pounded by Rozier. Back to Gafford. Love grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
From behind the arc, and the three-pointer goes. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Love. And stolen by Hardaway. Now Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
On the attack, Rozier. Here's Robinson. Bryant, right side. To the paint. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Down low. Gafford with the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Robinson passes to Bryant. Outside Robinson. Rozier outside. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Exum passes to Gafford. Here's Hardy. And there's the drive. For three, Hardaway. It's tipped. Rozier, left side. Deflected.
Heat foul. Terry Rozier III. First personal foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Gafford. Gafford. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Here's Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Hardy. Pounded by Rozier. Gafford up top. 3 seconds left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans for your arena entertainment.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
And stolen by Jones. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Lively. Yet to see a basket. Lets a floater go. Jones, the pass to Lively. Doncic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And he can't jam it through.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Back to Martin. Pass to Richardson. Outside for Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
He's added that floater to his game. It's hard to stop him if he keeps knocking that one down.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Hero against Green. Pass to Martin. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Corner, no problem. Martin, he'll kind of three.
Doncic outside. Now Irving, guarded by Richardson. The baseline J is on the way. Lively passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Richardson. And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Miami trailing. Butler, a screen on Irving. It's stolen by Irving. Out on his own on the break. Doncic on the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Hero outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Here's Washington, just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Rozier gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Counted. Bryant's got his first basket.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here's Gafford. Excellent D there from Bryant. To the inside. Rozier finds Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant. Robinson in the post. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas with it. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Mavericks leading. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Lively, takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Butler on the take. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Richardson puts up a 3. Martin with the bucket.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Butler against Doncic. Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Number 10.
Now here's Richardson.
Hardaway Jr.
Outside for Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Irving goes in, and the bucket is good.
Kyrie Irving.
And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Irving. There's the drive.
The quick first step of Kyrie gave him an edge, and all they could do was foul.
No good on that one.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
He hits the second from the line. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Butler. Richardson for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Butler, a screen on Irving. Martin, left side. Outside Butler. Pass to Richardson. Oh, he picked him clean. Irving attacking, and he gets that one. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Right wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. From deep. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Now here's Jones. On the wing, Jones from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Outside for Irving. Green, the pass to Irving. Back to Green. Pass to Lively. Pulls up on the wing. Outside Jones. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Lively.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Miami. And it's Irving missing.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. He fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Derek Jones Jr.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Beyond the arc. And knocks down the three.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Third team foul.
Outside Butler. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they are. Welcome everyone to NBA. Well, Rich. As we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Hield. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Maxey attacking.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Richardson, good. Richardson's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Right side hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. With the shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
From Jimmy Butler.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Poked loose. Richardson kicks to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Kicks it out to Hero. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Maxey with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Covington, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Martin. Back to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Maxey passes to Hield. Back to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Butler a screen on Hield. Richardson attacking. Here's Butler. Back to Richardson. Outside for Martin. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Richardson's got 7 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Covington. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's the pass to Embiid. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Pass to Embiid. With the crossover and the dunk by Embiid.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
There's Covington. No good on the last second attempt there. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Martin is out there with Batum. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Oubre, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Rozier against Melton. Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Bryant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here is Lowry, and the baseline jumper no good. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Oubre kicks to Martin. Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Melton against Robinson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Lowry. Pass to Melton. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. And there's the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. That's a 2 from Rozier. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside for Batum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
On the wing, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Offensive rebound. Martin the pass to Oubre. Now Melton hasn't made one yet. Lowry finds Batum. Second chance shot. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Maxey with it. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 5.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Richardson kicks to Hero. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Hero. For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And he nails the 3rd. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Harris drives in.
Driving in hard. Harris beats them with a little bit of speed and a little bit of intensity right there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Richardson, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Kicks it out to Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would shoot his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Count the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Philadelphia leading by 8. That's tipped. Embiid in the corner. It's stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And again, Miami with the triple.
Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Richard, Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 9.
Well, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Maxey attacking. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Back to Covington, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Adebayo finds Butler. Richardson outside. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Back to Maxey. This one for 3. Good. Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Embiid throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Knocked away. Covington with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Covington.
Incredible. Part of the reason Covington is so valued is because of that two-way ability.
Got that one up quick. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Rozier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can...
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Batum. Lowry out there with the Anthony Miller. Then it's Martin. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Oubre. Outside Lowry. Outside Martin. Martin with a screen on Robinson. Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Over Love. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 4. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And it's Rozier missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside for Batum. And there's the pass to Martin. Oubre outside. Back to Martin. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Oubre. Outside Martin. Batum sets a screen for Martin. He takes it in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Rozier looking around. Outside Robinson. Love outside. Robinson down low. Now recovering. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Robinson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Embiid against Martin. Harris outside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's in, basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Maxey kicks to Covington. Harris outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And Covington sends it back. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the screen on Hero. dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Butler. They get it again. Martin, the pass to Butler. Fires the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Healed outside. Harris a screen on Richardson. Pass to Harris. Embiid in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
The assist.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Good on the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Maxey looking it over. Can't get it to fall. So Philadelphia wins it. They see. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
Noche Latina. A look at the 76ers starting group. Tobias Harris out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Doncic outside. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition? Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside heel. Maxey against Jones. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 5 now.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And that one good. Doncic has got his second basket.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
That one's good for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gets the 3 to fall.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Tobias Harris.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Doncic. Green finds Jones. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Jones.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Maxey out to Covington. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hield. Lots of room. Again, Philadelphia.
See how eager Hield is catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Hardaway with it. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Hield against Hardaway. Harris outside. Hield on the wing. Out to Harris. And he lays it up and in.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Right side Hardaway. Right side Jones. Pass to Lively. Back to Jones. Kicks it to Doncic. And here is Green. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. That shot off. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He puts it. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. Back to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Philadelphia's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Exum. Outside Irving. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He takes it in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. The shot's good. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside Irving. Over Melton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the pick. Outside Oubre. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Kelly Oubre Jr. puts it on the deck and leaves no doubt.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry against Irving. Pass to Gafford. It's tipped. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Exum from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Lowry, the pass to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Always threes. A nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Irving against Batum. Irving goes in, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
2 shots.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Irving against Hield. Outside Covington. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
And Harris drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. There goes Embiid. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 7 points.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Over Hield. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Hield.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And here is Irving. He's got 7. A deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia set. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
So many different roles he can play. Hardaway Jr. operating in pick and roll action. Nicely done.
Pass to Hield. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. No coverage that time. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Covington passes to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Out to Hield. Pass to Covington. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic outside. Doncic up strong. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shakes him. Nice. Oh! Embiid! The finish!
Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his.
And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Lowry against Jones. Here's Martin. An easy 2 on the layup. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated has been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Melton. Nifty move. Out to Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Batum sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Oubre. The shot, no good. Nice D from Gafford. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 9 points.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here's Martin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Washington with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Batum against Irving. Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Martin inside. Washington's there.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Down the line for the 76ers. Kevin Martin Jr.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out to Lowry. 20 seconds left in the third. Martin with the bucket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Irving against Melton. Now here's Irving. Ooh, Excellent D there from Lowry. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Nicholas Batum, DeAnthony Melton out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Martin in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
A clear look for Embiid. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Doncic. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. Doncic hits them both.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Stolen by Jones. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Covington to the paint. Harris. And a nice finish on the layup.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Outside Irving. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Covington. Back to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Out to Hield. Now here's Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Goes up on the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's Maxey. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Irving goes in, kicks it to Doncic. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Green. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Doncic on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Green, the pass to Irving. Tipped. Embiid with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Hield. Outside Covington. Left side Maxey. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey.
That one's no good. Dallas now, time running out. Doncic left side. Doncic on the wing. Back to Irving. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Irving for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one drops for him. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the first one at the line is good.
Think about Robert Covington's path to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who was undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
Now here's Harris. Driving inside. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
That free throw, no good.
Philadelphia. Buddy Hield at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on
refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Josh Richardson out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Martin from outside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Five on the clock. Here's Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Heat.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Doncic against Butler. Doncic dishes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Lively. And the layup falls.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Butler passes to Hero. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the right side. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Doncic, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Butler from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Doncic, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And Adebayo sends it back. Left side, Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Hardaway. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Outside for Martin. And the Heat, another three.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Jones. Heat knocking down the tray. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now the Heat with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Jacks up a three, and the Heat, another three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
They've got Washington. Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Dallas trailing here by 8. The kick out to right. That three off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Here's Irving after Terry Rozier's basket. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Love the pass to Rozier, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The kick out to Irving. Washington passes to Irving. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's Rozier, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Rozier's not going to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
For the screen on right. At the top of the key, Gafford. Hardy passes to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Rozier pass to Bryant. Outside for Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Exum passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Exum comes to help. Stolen away. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
The pass to Washington. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Rozier into the lane. Wright dishes to Robinson. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. 4 on the shot clock. Rozier the pass to Love. The turnaround jumper. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stolen by Wright. Passes to Rozier. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Outside Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Irving surveying the floor. Shoots over Hero. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Miami. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in the corner.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And Hero drops them both. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns with 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Green. Here's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Butler. And a slam dunk by Butler. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Richardson attacking. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson against Green. Outside Butler. A 3-ball. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hero kicks to Butler from downtown, and the Heat another 3.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Irving drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 14.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Richardson dishes to Butler. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hardy. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Hero sets the pick for Butler.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw, good Butler.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Ryan is checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Hero. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Josh Richardson. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Butler's got 33.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Irving passes to Hardy, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
with 2 seconds left. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
And we've reached... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic outside. Luka on the move. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway passes to Lively.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Here's Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Going inside and finished off by Martin.
Vicious slam, Caleb Martin.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Dallas, Luka.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Butler kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when they're handling the ball around them.
And he commits the intentional foul. Irving's checked in for Dallas. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the lane. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Butler, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Irving finds Doncic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
14th foul.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic with a screen on Richardson. Irving. Yep, it counts. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Butler passes to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. From past the arc. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Martin.
It intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
The shot's good from Irving.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Outside Butler launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Doncic. Green, the pass to Lively. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Dallas.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Irving for three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Doncic against Richardson. Irving for three. And that one is off. Hero fires from way outside. And the miss. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg.
like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin in power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Richardson in at point guard. Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Hield. Harris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Covington. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That one's deep, real deep. But Butler has proven he's more than capable of draining the long ball.
Here's Embiid. Back to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Covington finds Embiid. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Miami calls timeout. Miami is gone. 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 6.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hield from outside, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. He has 6.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Count that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Maxey. Hield passes to Maxey. Back to Hield. Pass to Covington. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Covington's got his second bucket on the night.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Graham.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Harris. Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Richardson finds Butler. Now Martin. This one for 3. Butler, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. And the basket is good.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Butler, a screen on heel. Richardson, the pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Martin. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Harris. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
The 76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Out to Covington. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Pounded by Harris. For three. Butler, that's good. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Martin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Final. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Rozier finds Robinson. Back to Rozier. Lowry with a steal. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Rozier, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Lowry outside. Offline with a 3. And it's Miami's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Oubre. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oubre's got his first basket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Robinson to the inside. Bryant, nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From downtown, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
fouled against Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Back to Robinson. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Martin outside. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Robinson. And he drives in. Outside for Rozier. Outside Love. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Outside Oubre. Martin outside. On the take. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Rozier with it. Picked up by Lowry. Rozier, the pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Martin. Fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And that one drops for him.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone. Those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Martin outside for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's stolen by Oubre. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Harris a screen. Maxey passes to Hield. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Sometimes forget how sneaky athletic Harris is. Nice job getting all the way to the bucket.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And they get it back. They grab their own miss. Maxey finds Covington. To the paint. And Embiid fires it home.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hero for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, BA. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
And it's Butler off the drive. Outside Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. It's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Butler. He's got 16.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Martin outside. Takes a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Miami is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
To the middle. Here's Melton. Pass to Martin. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Butler, a screen on Melton. The kick out to Richardson. Drills it from deep. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Martin with the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Hero for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Good work defensively by Oubre.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the close of the third quarter, Stiller. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
You know, when we look at a player like Thomas Bryant, a very serviceable and confident big man.
You know, I like that he plays to his strengths, B.A. He doesn't really rush anything on offense, doesn't try to do things he can't do, and he certainly isn't afraid to get physical on the glass.
Now here's Butler. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go. Embiid, high post. He's against Bryant to take the lead. That one a little long. The Heat with the lead. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Philadelphia. Richardson for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris. Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on Richardson. For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. The kick out to Richardson. To the left wing. Martin outside. Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Martin misses. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Hero for three. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Harris finds Martin. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Martin's got 23.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Now here's Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. And he's comfortable in that role.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Embiid passes to Martin. Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Butler against Covington. Pass to Richardson. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Martin. And it's in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Miami. Harris down low. Butler covering. He connects!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The kick out to Richardson. 23 seconds left in the fourth. There's a screen. Butler with the ball. Martin picks him up. Let's go with a three. The three won't fall. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Philadelphia.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Good on the shot.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here is Harris after Luka Doncic's miss. Here's Martin, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Embiid wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Embiid's got 5 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Powell against Martin. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so here is Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Covington sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Green. Powell with it. Now defended by Embiid. Doncic against Covington. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And it's good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And he makes that one. Powell's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Green against Martin. Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And Covington sends it back. It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 points.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and Green gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Martin's in the post, guarded by Green. Harris against Hardaway. Popped up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop it. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
And here's Green outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing, guys, is they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Hardy. And it's Exum in at the small forward. Here's Hield following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And then Hield with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Bucket is good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Kyrie has maybe the best handles of all time. That's how incredible he is.
Here's Lowry. They kick out to Hield. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nobody near Milton. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks leading. To the left side wing. Back to Gafford. Here's the teardrop. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Oubre. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
On the wing, Melton. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Here's Oubre following the basket by Kyrie Irving. No one covering. Oubre's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Exum. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Exum's got his first bucket of the night. Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Melton. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Baseline try. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Exum. Right to the hoop.
Love the effort on defense from Hill. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
And he's fouled. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And I think when it comes to
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mavericks ball.
Pass to Exum. Washington with it.
Philadelphia foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Third team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Mavericks, Hardy.
He's off on the second. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now, here's Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Here's Irving. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Healed outside. Down low. Here's Batum. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
It's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 13.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Melton, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Exum kicks to Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
76ers.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Martin is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Harris. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. The pass to Maxey. Here's Martin driving the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas. At the elbow, Green. And stolen by Harris. It's Covington on the wing. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Here's Jones. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Mavericks lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And Embiid with the block. Jones against Maxey. Harris outside for Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's Martin on the wing. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got 17.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him.
The timing on the rejection and Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Here's Lively. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
4 on the clock. Covington wide open. He fires. Again, Philadelphia.
Quick to fire off the pass. Got to stay up on Covington or that will happen.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Hield attacking. Here's Melton. And he lays it straight in. Melton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
With the drive, and it's in there.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
In the corner, it's Melton. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Right side, Batum. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
So confident from the mid-range. Batum relishes any opportunity to fire away from there.
Perfect. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the shot Batum has down. He's confident in his long-range ability.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Dallas, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Passes it to Batum. Now Melton. Driving inside. From downtown, another three for Philadelphia.
An assertive shot by Batum right off the catch. He knew he just needed the ball.
Here's Irving. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Daniel Gafford. Exum is out there with Washington. Then there's Hardy, and it's Irving at the 2 guard. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 27 points.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And here's Covington from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Here's Irving. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Covington down low. Washington's on him. Pass to Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
No slowing Embiid down. He goes right past the contact.
Rejected by Harris. Outside for Martin. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Embiid finds Maxey. From past the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Jones. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Maxey, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Maxey. Drills it from outside. And the 76ers lead by 16.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey kicks to Harris. The tray. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
And yes, it's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to Embiid. Covington in the corner. Puts up a three. And Lively pulls it down. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
What is going on right now?
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oubre outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Green finds Doncic. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Outside Lowry. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Oubre pulls it in. In the corner, it's Melton. Oubre, a screen on Hardaway. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.